calling Jim Albert here now. He's one of the contractors I use.
I met Kurt about 6 months ago. I did a house for him over maybe a couple miles from this house. But he liked my work and I like working for him, so.
Yeah, Jim's he's very low key, he's very genuine, very honest, fair. He's a good guy to work with. We have very tight budgets. A lot of times when we look at these houses, we don't always get to go inside them. So there's a little guesswork that we have to do when we're making bids.
I think our specialty is that we like working on the older houses. It's a challenge, and one of the things with Kurt that I like is he wants everything done to code. You know, everything is done properly. This house was built back in the 30s. I mean, the whole house was a mess. The water had been turned off and there was garbage in the sink.
I think Jim did a great job on this so far. We have about 3 or 4 days left. They're finishing up the bathroom right now. We had to redo the whole bathroom basically. And as you can see, they painted the exterior, so that's pretty well done.
When we're finished with this, it'll have all new carpeting, new bathroom, new kitchen, new crown molding, new base molding. The walls will all be patched up.
God, there's a lot of garbage here. I'm shocked.
Anything good that Kurt could take home and leave in front of the house?
I've done that. You'll never guess what that cement. Did I tell you? That cement trough out there. Yeah.
The holder?
That was a watering trough.
Oh,
back in the 30s.
For animals.
For animals.
Cattle.
Oh, that's right.
They brought cattle in here, and they would the guy wanted as heavy as he could get them, so he'd bring them in here and water them.
Oh, to bring the weight up before weighing them in.
Right.
Oh, wow.
In a way, it kind of makes it hard on me because there's a lot of sheetrockers and a lot of carpenters that are out of business. So those guys, to make a living and feed their family, they're out doing the same kind of work I am as a handyman. I'm a licensed general contractor and I'm bonded and insured. And it costs money to carry all that stuff. So sometimes I can't go out and bid against someone that's working out of their garage and don't have, aren't paying the insurance and the workman's comp and all the rest.
Yeah, I've really never had a problem with Jim. It's always worked out. We've always worked things out, give and take here and there. So.
Hello. Yeah, it's been a couple of months since we've seen each other, but it all kind of fell into place, and we're happy grandparents, future grandparents here, and I live next door to my daughter.
Everything's going pretty good. We were able to get it through Kurt, fixed everything up like we wanted, and we're really happy here. It's nice to be back in the neighborhood.
Kurt came through, refurbished the whole home, new carpeting, and we're really thrilled, and we're just looking forward to the future of us being close together like this. This is a wonderful situation.
Okay, we're finally done here at Concord Boulevard. Project really came out well. It's about 3 or 4 weeks later, and new landscaping in. Jim did a great job.
We ran into a few problems, but it wasn't nothing that we couldn't take care of. Some of the pipes are galvanized, some are copper. We changed almost all of them out to copper. So the electrical's all up to code now. The plumbing, as far as I know, is up to code. We're on budget. I think we might have been over a few dollars, but it's pretty much on budget. When I estimated the job, I didn't have the dishwasher or the stove figured in on on that sheet, on the spreadsheet.
Really? Oh, you can suck it up. Come on. Okay, no problem. I'm writing him a check now. I'm always writing checks.
That's what he does.
Do you like the door painted green?
Yeah, I like it.
One of the people I rely on quite a bit when I do a rehab of the house, especially from the artistic sense, is my girlfriend, Suzanne Meyer. She's got a real keen eye. She's a very artistic kind of person.
Yeah, Jim, you got that inner designer in you.
Oh, thank you.
We've been together a long time. We live together. We cohabitate. I advise him when it comes to art and beauty and decorating. He has a good team for doing all those other things as far as improving it structurally. But when he wants to put some finishing touches, for getting it ready for sale, he will ask for advice from me.
Let's talk about the Concord house.
Okay. That's a cute little house. It has a real Spanish style to it.
and it also, it looks a little bit vintage, like from the 20s or something. So I think that you want to keep that ambiance to it as much as possible. You need to update the kitchen though. It's small and appliances are bad and stuff, so definitely those need to be.
So we should granite counters, put some granite counters on there.
Oh, definitely.
New
granite.
appliances. So the kitchen is number one, because most homeowners, especially the female, will, yeah, I mean, that's the first thing they look at is the kitchen.
Yeah, the
right?
female of the species tends to gravitate towards the kitchen.
Even though they don't cook, they think they do.
Are you referring to something? Are you getting personal here?
What else?
But also that little room on the side.
Yeah.
You know, it's a kind of interesting room, and it's not really clear what it's for. So we may need to present it in a way that you could see what the use is for. Because one of the things I think is cool about that house, it is in a commercial street, so right. they could
so
have
maybe like an office.
It could be
like
an office slash home,
okay.
where they could use that for something that is for business purpose, even though it's a house.
Yeah, this can go either way. Nice home with a big yard, or commercial small office for an attorney, real estate agent, insurance agent,
or someone who doesn't want to
somebody
commute,
like that.
You know,
exactly.
They could live here and have their office at the same time. I think that would be great.
Yeah.
Even got a parking lot out here.
The listing price is $325,000. The comps in this area are right in the ballpark. There was another house right down the street that sold right around $318, but it came out really well. Really did. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. You know, there's a lot of perception out there that we're vultures in the marketplace and that we're capitalizing on somebody's misfortune. But on the other end, we're helping homeowners, first-time homeowners, get back into a completely rehabbed, nothing to do kind of home when they buy a property. So as prices come down, there's more and more people that can get into a house.